Hello and welcome back. As you can see, I'm still grinding out 50 fishing, but I wanted to take some time to lay out the goals and rules for this account. I mentioned I want to complete free-to-play, and that's what I'm going to do. So first, that starts with completing every quest. It's easy, it's quick, it's early game. I'm going to do it this episode. Just get it out of the way, get it done, check the box, you know. 2, I'm going to obtain every item in free-to-play. There are some items that aren't necessarily attainable for an Iron Man. Think trimmed armor sets, medium hard clue rewards, stuff like that. You can't actually get as an Iron Man, but all the basic armors, basic weapons, beginner clues, completion log, I'm going to do all of it. 3rd, I want to kill one of every NPC. There are some NPCs that I've never killed as a free-to-play player. Think Obor, Briarfrida, stuff like that. I've only done in membership. Only done with the best possible gear. So I'm going to try to do it as a free-to-play. And in the case of Briarfrida, I'm probably going to do it a lot. 4, I'm going to talk to every NPC. One of my favorite memories as a kid is going through the Pokemon games and finding a little game developer NPC and talking to them. I'm sure RuneScape has something similar to that. Some cheeky NPC that tells you off every time you talk to them or whatever, something fun. That's really what I want to do, is have fun with that. And 5, this is the big one, I want to make and do everything in each skill. It wouldn't be completing free-to-play without doing everything. But as you can see, this is the minimum skills I'm going to need to do that, and there's a big challenge there, and it's 99 smithing. Technically I can do 98 and boost up, but either way that's a grind. For free-to-play in general, that's a grind, but as an Ultimate Iron Man, that's even more of a grind. From what I can tell, the best method right now for me is 3k XP per hour, which is kind of undoable, because that's 4,000 hours of playtime for a 99, which is more than is reasonable, I think, for a single skill. Maybe for a full build, 4,000 hours is fine, but for 199, that's not doable. So I'll strategize on that. So let's get into it. So there's 50 fishing, and the first of the skilling minimums complete. So like I said, I want to get all the quests done this episode, so here's a little montage of all the quests that don't matter before we get into Dragon Slayer and actually do something that does matter. I did forget to grab X marks the spot, so if you are angry about that, leave a comment and let me know. So before I start Dragon Slayer, I do need to go ahead and get my magic up to 35. This will allow me to telegrab the map piece from the goblin when I kill him, instead of just paying him 10k outright. Costs about the same and it's a better investment, so I'm going to go ahead and get that done real quick. My first challenge in my daring quest is the Maze of Malzahar the Mad. Like the labyrinth of old, this maze is guarded by rats and a zombie? Okay, I see. There's a cabbage-wielding gentleman. How fitting! This battle shall be glorious! In all actuality, this may be the hardest part of the quest for a low-level account. Some of the rooms have very limited safe spots, but worst is the need to choose an opponent when nearly the entire maze is aggressive towards you. Best thing to do is to take a bunch of food and work the room. Do your best to take advantage of safe spots and any obstacles you can as you go to get to the right opponent. First map piece acquired. And so, having definitely not forgotten to record anything, we head to the dragon's lair. What stunning animation and effects! Such technology has not been seen in 20 years. Oh no, not the cabin boy! Charred corpses, skeletons on the ground, angry dragon. This'll be fun. So when I said the maze was the hardest part of this quest, I really did mean it. Yes, Elvarg is a tough opponent, but you can pretty easily take next to no damage by using this flinching spot. You can flinch with, I believe, melee and magic, although you can't auto-cast magic when you do it. But yeah, you can technically beat Elvarg at level 3. It'll take a while. I think the longest I've dealt with it was, I don't know, like 2 hours for an account, but I did that at level like 5. So, you know, not the easiest thing in the world, but you can definitely do it. So I think a lot of people know about this one, so I'm not going to get too much into detail with it. So yeah, I'm just gonna, you know, pull the head off of this dragon with my bare hands, and then shrink it down and put it in my pocket. No big deal. This man literally wanted to send me to my death to be able to buy a blue plate body. Amazing. And there's the last quest. Dragon Slayer is done. Guess it wants me to be a member after all. I'll wait. And of course the obligatory levels display. Here it is. Now that I've saved the world from the dragon, I have to be the savior of Christmas. How wonderful. So the squire can't do laundry, and that's basically what we have to solve here. Getting stains out of white clothing. Should be fun. In all actuality, the Christmas event is pretty fun. There's always a lot of fun banter, always some jokes, and you really get to see how much of an idiot your character always is, which is a delight. Anyways, I think I'm going to call it here. Next episode is going to be a lot of grinds, a lot of upgrades. I'm looking forward to it. As you can see, there's even a spoiler wall because I did the Christmas event much later than the rest of this video. The next video might come out a little later. I don't know. I'm probably going to do some Leagues content. I think that'll be fun. I want to play Leagues anyways, so I might as well record it. But anyway, Merry Christmas. I hope you all have a great holiday season. Bye!